Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. You guessed it. We're bringing it back. I'll bring him back, a cup of Joe. If Justin Timberlake can bring sexy back, we can bring a cup of Joe back. You guys, if you're excited to see the cup of Joe play back, you can thank Jack after requesting it over on Twitter. Let's talk some college basketball today. I've got 3 games on the board I'm liking. Southern Miss and Old Dominion are playing tonight, and I'm looking at a high-scoring battle in this one. I'm going to take the over at 137.5. We know both these teams are able to get the points on the board, with Southern Miss coming in averaging 73.4 points per game on the season. Old Dominion lower at 67.6, but I do expect a lot out of them here. When we look at Old Dominion versus teams with winning records, trending nicely to that over, going over in their last 6. The next game I'm looking at on the board is Vanderbilt taking on LSU. Now, LSU has absolutely been struggling. They've lost their last, are you ready for it? 14 games, but I expect them to do strong against the spread here. I'm going to grab them plus the points, plus the 2.5 versus Vanderbilt. I think that what we're going to see out of them is a strong defensive game. And I am looking for a slower pace, a defensive battle, one that LSU can keep tight. So give me LSU plus the 2.5. Do I trust them here at home on that money line to break that losing streak? This might be their opportunity. Vanderbilt, though, such a strong offense that I don't think I'm going to take it, but this losing streak has to come to an end at some point. Now, the last game I want to touch on here is the battle on the court between Marshall and James Madison. Now, James Madison is at home in this one. They've won their last 5 home games, and they're 10-2 on the season at home. And I think this is a prime opportunity to count them in for another home win here. We're laying minus 117, and I do think they have the ability to get the win. But this is going to be a battle. Marshall coming in so strong, sitting 7-5 against the spread this season on the road. I think James Madison has a slight edge with the home court advantage in this one. Okay, guys, thanks so much for joining me for a cup of Joe. Have a good one. Keep smiling. Let's make some freaking money.